What's going on YouTube? Errol Spence Jr. must be a happy man right now. He might have his fingers crossed right now, but Kell Brook is talking about fighting Jessie Vargas in the unification belt. Okay? Now, long story short, I made a series of videos talk about Errol Spence being a boogeyman at 147. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much saying like he should earn his stripes and what he should do. And my whole idea was that he should get himself fight certain fighters and certain sectional bodies that will help him become number one, if not in the top 5 in these 4 different sectioning bodies, right? And the ones we're talking about right now, the 2 where he's highly ranked in the top 5 is the IBF and the WBO. Now in the IBF, he has to fight a title eliminator, it's like a little eliminator for the number 1 spot, man. He has to fight this guy Konstantin Panamarov, this Russian dude, Panamarov. And anyway, in the WBO, he's ranked number 4. So let's just say Kell Brook. Let's just say Kell Brook. It really doesn't matter now, does it? Let's just say. Well, but let's just say he's the number 1 at IBF. Let's say the winner out of those 2. That's why, we're not going to just say, Kell Brook automatically wins because, Jessie Vargas is a good fighter himself. But let's just say they have 2 belts now. Let's say the winner out of that fight has 2 belts. Okay? Now, the WBO, depending on what happens with Timothy Bradley and Sean Porter, let's just say, especially in the WBO, let's say Sean Porter loses to Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao, he's officially retired. Okay? Timothy Bradley, well, he just got beat up. Maybe he doesn't want to fight Jessie Vargas. Who's number 4? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that the WBO doesn't order Jessie Vargas to fight Errol Spence? You know what I'm saying? If he becomes the winner, if he picks up the IBO belt. But then again, he's got to face Errol Spence anyway because he's the number 1 mandatory for the IBF. You get what I'm saying? Eventually, he's going to have to fight him. Errol Spence might have to wait a year or so, maybe fight a couple of tune-up fights, but as long as he keeps his number 1 ranking, he's good. You get what I'm saying? So same thing goes for Kell Brook. He might win the WBO belt, and then he might have to face Errol Spence. Does he keep the IBF belt, or does he drop the IBF belt and keep the WBO belt? If he, you know what I'm saying? You see how he's stuck? Because Errol Spence is already ranked in the top 5 in the WBO. So he's got Errol Spence shooting for that number 1 mandatory spot already. And this dude, and if he drops the IBF belt, and let's just say Errol Spence picks up the IBF belt, you think that's not going to elevate him in the rankings with the WBO when he's already ranked number 4? So I thought I'd just bring that out to light, man, to see, that it's not all, it's not all bad for Errol Spence. A lot of guys, they can't avoid him. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there, man. You guys let me know what you think. Pay attention to some of these rankings and these governing sectioning bodies. I think it's important because I used to ask that question all the time. Why aren't these guys fighting? Why isn't that fight not happening? And it's pretty much because, the rankings in these sectioning bodies and whatnot. And then you got, these voluntaries and stuff like that that's going on, and then the money, and I think to me, in my opinion, we have to pay attention to that. We can try to ignore it and say we don't care and stuff like that, but that's just being ignorant, and ignorant is just being like ill-informed. You know what I'm saying? Lack of knowledge, but the knowledge is right here on the internet. So all we gotta do is do our due diligence to do a little research. We're being fans and everything. So yeah, y'all let me know what's up, man. All right, man. I'll catch you later. Bye.